97.9 The Box, H-Town's #1 hip-hop and R&B station, the G and a Pimp and a Mexican OT in the building.
What's going down, baby?
Hey, welcome back, man. I know you was here probably a little over a month ago, man. We did a little podcast, and I was like, man, this dude here only been rapping for a year, Pimp. Made Cinco de Mayo when you kind of really first came out, right?
Yeah, definitely. I was with Hustle Town and met up with Tex, and we got that exotic pop going down. That show right there, and ever since then, that's kind of when it started.
And the way
going
you
down.
started though was kind of like, well, you explained like how you got in the game, because it was actually something that just happened, right? Like,
I just walked into it.
Yeah.
I was doing music. I'm forever, even if I wasn't getting paid now. Like if it wasn't a career or nothing, I'd still be doing it just because I love it, But it just like I said, everything just kind of fell in my lap, So I know it's got to be God, It's meant for me, baby.
Yeah. For those that are listening right now, all up and comers, because Pimp, you deal with it all day long. People sending you music.
Yeah.
And, man, how can I get on the radio? This guy, a little over a year now, just signed a big deal. Man, you couldn't talk about it last time you came in here because it was still, on the hush, man. But, man, tell us about the deal,
baby.
man.
Man, it's cool, bro. It's definitely a blessing. It's definitely a blessing. Not an immense difference. I'm continuing to work hard. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get there. It's hard to stay there. So that's where I'm at with it right now. And, just dropping and dropping and dropping, baby.
Yeah, because some people, man, I always tell people, man, some people it can take off fast.
Yeah.
Some people it can take a lot longer. You got the patience. What advice you would give to somebody out there, man, that's trying to get in the game on the steps they need to do, to be successful?
Man, bro, if I'm being completely honest, I didn't even really pay attention to my own steps. Like I said, I just did it. Just woke up and did it.
Just woke up and did it.
Yeah.
And grind.
But the best thing I could tell somebody is to find a team, bro. Find a, and test these people, you know what I'm saying? See where their loyalty is. And once you figure out who they are, if they're solid, bro, get like 5 of them max.
Because last time we talked, you said you only have maybe 2 or 3 of your homeboys that you trust. Cause you're like, man, I think the word you used was like, I test them every day.
I test them every day. Yeah. Every single day, and my people pass, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because I be tripping. I really be tripping. But back to what I was telling y'all is, my advice would, get a team that is solid and run with them.
Man, that's what it's all about, man. I'm telling you, you got to get your grind on to get your shine on, man.
Yeah, without a doubt.
You got to make it do what it do at all times,
It
man.
comes full circle, because I know you, last time we talked, you said you were going to school and your mom was driving and you would hear us on the radio.
Yeah, man.
And that's crazy now. Like, you here,
Yeah, it's cool, man. I love it. It's definitely a blessing. Off the bucket list for sure, scratch.
Man, so I know a lot of people out there grinding, trying to do their thing, bro. Talk about the deal and how that came about on your record deal, man. Because I know a lot of people that's like their dream, to get a deal,
Yeah, I pretty much had a bidding war going over me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted a piece of that Mexican OT, and I went with Interscope. Everybody's cool there that I've met so far, and it just made sense.
Yeah. So what was I guess not your pitch, but what were they looking at you for? And as far as like, was it your style? Was it different?
Man, it was just easy for them to come and swoop in and do it. Like I was already selling by myself.
Yeah.
That I walk in and they're like, who is this Mexican with fish on his boots and diamonds in his mouth and he curls and he's rapping like that? Who is that? That's me. And that's what they love, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's what it was. That they knew all they had to do was just come in and intensify what I had going on.
Did you have to like rap for them right there in person, or just play music, or you had to do none of that? They were just like,
I mean, some of them, I just played my music and let that spoke for itself, and I walked out of there. I ain't really do much talking.
Man, Pimp, I know you deal with record companies all day long, man. Is that kind of how it goes, man?
Man, hey, that's how it go, man. That's how it go, man. You got to come in there and Mexican OT to see what he's done, man. They saw a lot, because it takes a lot to get to get noticed by a label, because you have to go out there and do the work first.
Yeah, you got the buzz going
right.
on.
Yeah, you got to create. It's no more. Oh, you got talent. Everybody got talent.
For
what
real.
can you do to separate yourself? And that's what Mexican OT has done. He's separated separate himself and not only been in the game for a short amount of time. And he took it. He had passion. He went in there. He grinded out and caught the eye of a major label, man, and got a deal. And then, once you get the deal, the work don't stop. The same work you put into it to get in the game, you still, like he said, you still got to do that same energy times 5 to maintain your height and to go all the way to the sky, because there's no limits on the sky.
Yeah, because time forever going, which means that, and there's other people out here that are working just as hard as me, if not harder.
Yeah,
that's why I gotta forever stay on it.
What does the money mean to you when you got the money from the record label? What did that mean anything to you? Like, were you like, I made it? Were you just kind of like, okay?
I feel like I ain't even made it yet, baby. I got a whole story to tell, baby. You know what I'm saying? I just barely started.
Yeah.
I got a lot of stories to tell.
I hadn't even, the people, they hadn't even seen any other characters that I've unlocked within me. The crowd hadn't even seen that yet. I still hadn't even shown the world yet what I've been giving them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? Like the whole world don't even know OT yet. So just imagine, what it's gonna be like when I show them Super Saiyan OT, or when I show them Chucky, or when I show them whatever character I'm in the studio unlocking. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my head it does. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. It's like, people look at you and be like, man, this dude can do it. I can do it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you giving people hope out there. Especially
and I hope so.
Rappers,
I hope so, because bro, man, I've been down bad. I know I felt dumb before. I felt down in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? And I've overcome it. So I know if I could, I know anybody else could. I just believe. I have so much belief. I can give you some belief and still be straight over here.
Ooh, that's why I'm spitting that knowledge, God dog it. Ooh, man.
So have you what's the word? Money wise, have you splurged on yourself? What's the first thing you bought? Did you do anything? Nothing?
I bought a vehicle, but I just needed a second one. That way my woman can get around and I can get around when I need to.
That's smart. See? I was waiting for it. Smart man. He gonna be rich forever, because he good with money. Say, I got something so I can have something. Whoop-de-bam.
That's all it is. That's all I need. I don't need no extra.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you this evening, man. That's what it's all about.
And besides, the first thing I thought of when I got that money was, how am I gonna triple it?
Man.
So
how am I gonna triple it?
Y'all listening to this right now?
I got man, my woman, she got some crazy ideas that I super like. I got a partner named Jody. That's his sticker right there, Jody, man.
Oh yeah.
And he's a very intelligent dude, you know what I'm saying? Knows a lot about a lot, and and he still got plenty to learn, and it's cool that I got a friend like that lace me up with things that real estate and vehicles and what holds value and what doesn't, and so as I go by, I live and learn.
It's all about the research, man. Now, if it's one person, the dream fantasy feature that you could have if you had a choice, who would that be?
Dead or alive?
Yep.
Michael Jackson.
Wow.
That boy hit with the MJ.
Oh man, I like that. I
think that'd be crazy, cause like I be jamming his music slowed, and he's rapping, bro. Like,
amazing.
Yeah. I like that. I like this whole stilo. I be jamming that Billie Jean slow.
Oh yeah, Billie Jean slow go crazy.
Hey, bro, man, he got so many bangers too. It's crazy. I love him, man. So it probably had to be MJ.
Man,
definitely. Or Breezy or Chris Brown.
Ooh,
Breezy.
Hey, they in the same. Hey, that's
Michael Jackson or Chris Brown.
Really, how you went kind of with the singers type, but not so much.
Because that's perfect. That's what I was trying to say earlier. There's so many characters you hadn't even seen yet. All y'all know is OT.
Oh, he's saying he got more style.
Yeah, that's
for
what
you,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You hadn't even seen Chucky yet. You hadn't even seen Super Saiyan OT. You ain't even seen Virgil yet. You know what I'm saying?
He got a lot of aliases up in here. I like that. Oh man, this is different. There's some different drip I done seen right now. He got 4 aliases and might have more, and they all do something different.
I ain't lying to you.
This gonna be a body of work y'all ain't never seen before.
I love the fact that you did a lot of Tejano music and Mexican music in your earlier songs.
Yeah, I still do. I just don't want to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? But
Could it be like the same thing?
You know what I'm saying? But I think our culture is beautiful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The whole Latin, Cubans, Mexican, whatever you are. I think it's super cool. I grew up watching movies like Once Upon a Time in Mexico with, you know, Johnny Depp. I grew up watching, you know, Blood In, Blood Out. Yeah. You know, just, you know, so I was always glorifying things like that. Lil Bing, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so I don't know. That's just my
now,
style.
coming from where you come from, man, are you the first one? I don't want to say to make it out where you came from, but I mean, you don't hear too many rappers coming from that part of, you know.
Man, shout out Boomer. Shout out Hog Boomer from Bay City. He was doing this thing for a while. You know, I don't, you know what I'm saying, really keep up with anybody, but that's just not out of, you know, I'm not worried about him. It's just I got my own thing going on, you know. I hope wherever he's at, as many blessings to him, and I hope he's going as far as he can throw it. But I know that Mexican OT. Hey, there's one thing I know. Texas is in good hands. That's all I'm going to say.
Man, I love it. I love it right there, man. What's some other things that you would like to get involved in outside of music and everything in the future?
Man, bro, there's a bunch of things because, like, I enjoy everything. I love video games. I want to make my own video game one day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe act in a movie. You know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things. If it makes sense and it's fun to me, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, man,
I can see that Mexican OT on a movie.
I can
screen,
see
man.
it, man. Speaking of movies, what you watching right now on your downtime, man? Let's see if you on something that I'm not on.
I don't know, bro. I just watch what I watch. You know, like I grew up watching Boondocks and Robot Chicken and you know, anything on Adult Swim really. So that's pretty much what I watch.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. Yeah. Boondocks, I got the HBO Max.
Oh,
I can watch it right there. Hey, when late at night, I just turn that on
and fall asleep to it.
And fall asleep to it, and I still hear it when I'm sleeping. It makes me sleep.
You got a favorite episode?
Man, my favorite episode is two episodes. It's the one with Cat Williams.
A pimp named Slickback.
Yeah, because I'm all about that pimping. And the second one, when Obama being president. Yeah.
Hey man, I think and you know what? This is another thing I was gonna tell you. Boondocks is a perfect example. If you listen to those beats, they're all boom bap. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember playing the intro. I remember hearing the intro instrumental. I'd play that and freestyle to it as a kid. Even the outro. And this is one of my favorite episodes, and it's because of the soundtrack of the episode. And it's the one when Uncle Ruckus went to go babysit him. Yeah, he went to go babysit him, and you know, nobody can babysit him. They're horrible kids. And Uncle Ruckus go, and they end up running him out, and Huey ends up babysitting Riley, and you know, it's like a prison thing. He's grounding him, won't let him out, and they got BB guns, so they having, you know, gun wars in the house, and it's just a crazy episode, man.
I'm at the binge watch that,
Come
man.
on, G, you behind,
man. I'm way behind on movies, bro. All that, man.
Shows, everything. This boy ain't watched nothing but. What's the last thing you don't? I don't even want to tell you something you don't. This boy ain't
video games. The Saints Row. You play Saints Row or no?
Which one?
You ever heard of Saints Row?
No.
Okay, so Saints Row, you know, I think that was based in Philly, you know, so they're on that Boo Bap, you know, host too. So I remember hearing Benny Siegel on the radio for the gameplay, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, show man, check that out.
Yeah, so I was always on the lyrical things, you know, like you know, I think that plays a big part in my music. Even you know, from music to video games, everything was based over there that I watched.
Man, that is
Mexican OT in the building, man. Shout out your social media so everybody can follow if they ain't following.
Everything is that Mexican OT spelled correctly.
Ooh, that easy to that Mexican OT, just like it's said and like it's done, right there.
Man, you already had
Jody,
a big
man,
buzz.
This is what I was just talking about earlier. Baby.
Man, you had a big buzz all over Texas, man. How do you feel now that it's gonna go worldwide, man?
Man, it's a blessing, bro.
Is that something you always dreamed, like, man? Because I know you were just making music and doing videos just for, you know, for yourself and people that you was checking.
I don't know if I definitely dreamed of it. Like I've always wanted. You seen that video of DMX where he's wearing the overalls and he has no shirt underneath and he's performing like that sea of humans. You remember that?
Yeah,
that's what I want to do.
DMX actually performed at one of our car shows. The crazy thing about that
was he was a crazy showsman.
He had no hype man. It was just him by himself.
That's what I'm saying. He's a showsman. That's who I am. That's what I am, bro.
That Pimp. Ludacris was backstage like this, watching. He performed, and then DMX, he was just watching like this man by himself was just wrecking it.
Yep.
How? I don't know. He just DMX. Bro, that's what I'm telling you. People be asking me like all the time. Like I always have youngins and I'll be like, you know, any advice for a youngin? Like even what you told me earlier, you know, like is there any advice? I'm like, bro, I don't even know how I do it. I just do it. It's in me. You know, I don't wear it. This music is I just love it.
Man,
I love doing it. You know, it's I ain't gonna say it's a therapy, cause it's not, but I just, you know, it's just something I've always loved to do.
Man, there it is. That Mexican OT, man. Make sure y'all follow him. YouTube is crazy.
Yeah.
We may have to do another freestyle here in a minute, man.
I ain't lying to you.
They said, let's do it.
He said, let's do it, man. So, hey, man, I appreciate you for coming up here one more time and hanging out with us.
Yeah, without a doubt. Oh yeah, and check me out. What I need y'all to do is June 26th, we're gonna have the free show in Spring, Texas, 18 and up. And what I need y'all to do is beat me there, don't meet me there, baby, because we here to have fun. Hustle Time Network in the building. You know what I'm saying? That Mexican OT, we're going to be doing freestyle sessions. I'm going to be performing some songs. I'm dropping an EP with 3 songs on there, and I'm super excited for this, you know, for everybody to hear, you know. Super excited. I got Jordy Man on the EP with me, and my man Shunny Smiles is on there. And, you know, we just, you know, here having fun. So June 26th, y'all be there, baby.
Man, bro, congratulations on your success, man. I know most people listening saying, man, this dude did it in a little over a year.
I ain't lying to you.
It just means that it can be done.
It can be done.
It can be done.
All you got to do is focus, be happy about it, love what you're doing, and be patient.
Consistency and hard work, bro. That's really what it is. Because there were times where I was unhappy. I wanted to give up and quit. I'd go to bed crying, but shit, you got to work, baby.
There it is.
There it is.
Work,
That Mexican
work.
OT with a G and a Pimp, baby, on 97.9 The Box.